Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. So Link has finally reached my target at 1851, 1852. Talked about that only yesterday. The first ideal target, okay, for this third wave in the bullish scenario. So that's great. And I would say now we take a look at this structure. First of all, for anybody who's new on the channel, idea is we had a 5-wave pattern to the upside, which topped in March 2024 at round about $23. The idea is that, yeah, we might have bottomed here in this wave 2. Definitely keep the door open for higher as long as support levels are holding, even though it's a bit questionable, but I've highlighted all along that a wave 2 based on Elliott wave guidelines can end in the region of a wave 4 of one lesser degree. You've heard me say that many times, and the price definitely tries to rally from here, okay? And therefore I won't rule out that we've bottomed, but it would only be possible as a diagonal. I cannot trust diagonal patterns because they are not just not reliable patterns, and therefore I normally need to see additional evidence. What would that evidence look like? Well, I need a 5-wave move up, as mentioned before, in the white scenario. The white count suggests we might have bottomed here on the 13th of April in that wave 2. We had a wave 1 to the upside, but only in 3 waves. We have a wave 2 to the downside. This here would be a third wave as an A, B, C structure itself. And the C wave is now a healthy 5-wave move. I mentioned to you before here that I prefer actually that this is all still part of the third wave in the white count. And I explained to you that the third wave ideally would reach 1852 or higher. I mean, it's all about having a viable, a viable third wave. And I don't call a third wave sort of reliable and noteworthy and trustworthy unless it forms, unless it reaches like the 1.38 extension. Well, it did that now. Of course, it can go higher. The next level to watch is the 1.618 extension at $20. Not an unusual level to watch. I will now adjust these fibs because it seems like it wants to extend a bit. So it makes sense to add the next fibs that we can watch. Because the longer the third wave gets, let me just double check something. Yeah, the longer the third wave gets, the higher the 5th wave will get as well. Okay, so that's very important. Obviously, I'm also tracking in parallel here a high B wave. So it can always be, maybe I'm going to take the micro count out of the yellow count. Just want to point out, okay, we could top at any point in a B wave as well. But that takes a break below support. And I said to you, I will adjust the support range with the price. So as we climb higher, I will adjust the support range. It is based on Fibonacci mathematics. And these, obviously, it's all based on the third wave length. And I will move the price up all the time together with the price. The Fibs levels all the way up with the price. So as long as the third wave is still running, I cannot fully define the support region for wave 4. Well, this is the current support region if a pullback starts now. But there's no sign of a pullback, which is in line with forecast from the last update. So as this third wave is now progressing, that's what we like to see. Next levels are on the radar here, $19.83, $20.82, $22 even. Ideally, it doesn't go much above $20.82. I mean, then we would need to think about, okay, maybe something different is going on. Maybe the subwave structure of the third wave is extending or something, but that doesn't make a difference. I mean, again, it's like we're bullish against the support region, and the support region is between $14.56 and $17, and it's not a target, it's just support. We just have to give it that space because due to the 3-wave move up in wave 1, we have to consider that the 4th wave might test the 61.8 fib level. It's just how much space do I have to give and allow the price in any pullback. But yeah, that's what I'm watching at the moment now. It's all going according to script, all according to plan. A break below $14.56 will indicate that we've actually topped in a B wave. Well, what would that mean? That would send the price down in a C wave here in the alternative wave 2, where we could then test $10.68 or even $8.92. that's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.